So this is our trial and error video. Hi, Steve.
Hi, we're making onion rings.
Making some onion rings tonight.
So what we got here, we're doing a double batter. You got your onions pre-floured. So the egg wash, which is eggs, 3 eggs and like a cup of milk. And you go back into your seasoned flour, that way the seasoned flour holds. And so then right now I'm just testing my oil temperature and it's a little low. So we're gonna let this bad boy fry up and then get the temperature right, and then we're gonna get going on it.
He's floating away. Just so everybody knows, that used to be a whole onion ring.
Good thing about cooking is that you have to try it. You'll make sure that your batter's good.
Yeah.
Make sure that the taste is right before you start making everything for your friends and family. So we're good to go. We're gonna start frying up. Gordon. Right. A few things we got going on. We've got a sheet tray with paper towels on it that we're gonna drain the onion rings once we're done. I got my oven set at 200 degrees. That way when I get done the onion rings, I'm gonna throw them in the oven, keep them hot, keep them crisp while I go outside and cook the burgers. So paper towels aren't gonna burn up. You don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be great. So we're gonna get started on the onion rings. You have a dry hand and you have a wet hand. The dry hand touches the flour only. Wet hand touches the nasty stuff. So we're gonna take our onion rings, just 3 or 4 at a time. Get them down into the egg wash. Egg wash into the flour. The seasoned flour I make, I don't go out and spend a lot of money on name brand seasoned flour. I can make this and you can make this in your own home.
What's in it?
We got all-purpose flour. We've got about 3 tablespoons of sea salt. We got 3 tablespoons
Really good at sizzling.
of black pepper. Remember, dry hand to dry hand, wet hand on wet hand. And the flour. Toss it a little, drop it down in there, and repeat.
And repeat. Who are we listening to?
Listening to Ray LaMontagne.
One of our favorites.
Not sponsored. We don't own the copyrights, we just like his work.
Fabulous. Should check him out.
Alright, so we're going to come in here. We're going to flip our onion rings over.
Alright, how do you know when it's time to flip them?
By years of experience, but when they're brown and they start to float up and you get that crispy, nice brown look to it.
Yep.
We're going to let those go for about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Then we're going to put them on the sheet tray and put them in the oven.
Those are going to be yummy. So do you usually put like 4 in there at a time, or would you fill up the whole thing, or how would your normal flow be?
If you fill them all the way up, they're not going to cook through. They're going to cook together and seize together, which you don't want. Mm-hmm. So I'm of the school of more or less onion rings more often.
Gotcha.
So that way you get beautiful onion rings every time, and they're not fried and stuck together.
Note to self, Steve's keeping his wet hand wet.
And the dry hand dry.
Dry hand dry. I would have already had my hands completely gummed up. Hence why I am the camera person, and he's cooking. So I was asking Steve why he's putting the onion rings in the oven. What was your answer?
For me, it keeps them hot and crispy, and they don't get cold and gummy while I'm outside cooking burgers.
So they're fresh and ready to eat. So I have to say, today's Sunday. We're kidless today. And so we've been cooking up a storm, kind of getting everything prepared for the week ahead. So as you know, currently we're making onion rings. We also had a ham left, and so we're making soup beans with ham in it for the rest of the week, or dinner tomorrow, however it goes. And Steve made some of his famous homemade trail mix. And we've got several packages of that we made. Steve, you want to tell us what's in it?
Oh, if I can remember.
See, they're all individual.
We've got dried mango, dried pineapple, cashews, sunflower seed, peanuts, and then some honey cinnamon oats that I made this afternoon as well.
From Steel Cut Oats.
From Steel Cut Oats. And there are raisins and dried tart bean cherries from Michigan in there.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Note to self, you noticed he did not say a single word about chocolate. We're trying to be healthy.
So we're eating onion rings.
Onion rings for dinner. Yeah, contradictions we be.
Tomorrow starts the diet.
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. We're going to start off on a good foot tomorrow. We're going to kill it tonight with burgers and onion rings. Which we need to do a correction on the onion rings because Steve's normal recipe would include milk. But we were out of milk. So the genius that he is was like, oh, let's do it with some sour cream and a little water. Get that nice thickening. Holy cow, we just tried some of those. Delicious.
Tasty.
Highly recommend it. Maybe even more than the milk. What do you think?
I'd recommend it over the milk. It gives a nice little tang to the sweet Vidalia onion we're using. They're on point.
On point. That's right. Total BS.
Alright, well we got our sides, our fixings for the burgers. We've got sliced tomato, chopped up lettuce, some sweet Vidalia onion raw to go on the burgers, freshly sliced Colby Jack cheese, none of that processed stuff. We like to do it as fresh as possible to eliminate as many unhealthy ingredients. We've got a homemade Thousand Island, mayonnaise, chili pepper, black pepper, a little tomato, ketchup, some sweet pickle relish, and some Worcestershire sauce all mixed up together to make a nice little Russian Thousand Island-esque. Then we've got our quarter-pound burgers, smashed thin. Now that way when they cook, they'll draw up into a nice little patty, and they cook evenly. Pre-salted, pre-peppered, and they chilled in the fridge to set up. Now they're just sitting out here to get a little bit to room temperature, then we're going to throw them on the Barbie. So that's kind of what we got going on tonight. Oh, one last thing. Fresh sesame seed buns. Don't get any better than a good sesame seed bun sandwich. And that's what we got going on. Well, next thing we're going to do, we're going to grill some pineapple. And just because grilled pineapple is a great treat, no matter what you're cooking, burgers, chicken, ribs, whatever. So we've got a whole pineapple from Costco. They're not a sponsor, they should be, we spend enough money there. A sharp knife is always highly important. A sharp knife is a safe knife. So we're going to take the top of the pineapple off.
Notice a sink full of dishes.
And then we're going to make two nice little pineapple steaks.
He's making these because I wanted them.
And then I'm just going to cut around. Pop it out if I cut correctly. Got two nice little pineapple steaks, right in half. The more the merrier.
For those of you who don't know, we live in Florida, so we're going to go down to the Lanai, which is full of water right now. We've had a lot of storms lately, and summertime in Florida means lots of storms every day. Like our little town garden we got going in the backyard here. We got some squash and zucchini, tomatoes, peppers, peas, and Brussels sprouts growing. Come out here to the grill. Hey, what's up, Steve?
Hello, hello.
Why, thank you. You're such a gentleman opening the door. We're making pineapples.
Grilled pineapples.
Okay.
We let the grill heat up.
Yeah.
It's about 500 with the lid closed.
Okay.
And then we turn the temp down to about a medium-low. And we're going to let those pineapples start grilling while we get the burgers wrapped up. And we're going to throw the burgers here on the grill in a minute.
Fantastic. So for those that do not know, we actually have 5 children between the 2 of us. We have Addison and Kipling, Olivia, Elijah, and Ian. And this little monster here, she's wiggling her tail because she knows dinner time's happening. She knows Steve's in the kitchen. Hi there, Sophie. She is a little hooligan. Watch her tail. She knows I'm coming in, and she's hoping we're going to have some leftovers for her. Steve's getting ready to put the hamburgers on. And again, you have the heat on that on what, medium you said?
Medium-low.
Okay.
You don't want to scorch the burger when you first put it on.
Yeah.
You want to be able to slowly cook and cook through without burning.
Fantastic.
So you don't want it real high.
Gotcha. Ooh, you listen to it sizzle?
Just going to try to slide these to the back. And this beef is 80-20. 80% meat, 20% fat.
And guess where it came from?
Came from Costco.
Where's that?
Costco, not a sponsor.
Costco. You mean our other home?
Our other home.
We're slightly addicted to the Costco. It's amazing the deals we get there, honestly. Sunday's the best day for samples.
Alright, so we're going to let that go, and I'll come back out in a minute and check them.
All right. What do you want? Really? Sophie. What? What? Are you going to want a hamburger? Is that what you want? Can you say hamburger? Sophie. Sophie. Can you say hamburger? Really? She keeps looking to the kitchen. Oh, you gonna bag? Are you gonna bag? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you're such a mess. What is that? Are you bagging? Sophie. What? Wow, so those hamburgers are starting to get out.
Alright, so when you're getting close to flipping your burgers, you'll see that you've got juice bubbling through the sides. You got juice running out the top. And when you put your spatula in, they automatically start lifting off the grill without any pressure or without any sticking. So just work it.
Oh yeah.
So
Boy, that pineapple looks delicious too.
pineapple's looking good too.
Ooh, look at those grill marks. We call that flame broiled.
These will be flame broiled.
So how long do you think we'll have? So how long do you think they were on one side before you flipped them?
They're on the first side for about 3 minutes.
And that's with it on medium heat?
On medium heat. And so I'm going to close this back up. And they'll cook it for about another 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
And because they're thin, they're gonna cook all the way through.
Yeah.
And you might like them medium well, but they're gonna be great and juicy, even though that they're fully cooked.
Gotcha. Bye-bye. Yeah, that'd be him out there getting the stuff off the grill in the rain. Love him. He's a good man. Ooh la la. Perfecto.
All right, so I said the burgers cooked for probably 6-7 minutes total. And the burgers are cooked all the way through, but if Beth brings the camera up here and I'll show you. Look how juicy. Cooked all the way through. No pink, no blood. Perfectly cooked burger.
Gonna be delicious. I can see all the seasoning on there too.
Alright, so we've made our onion rings. We've made our burgers. I showed you how juicy the burgers were. We patted them thin, quick cook time. And now we've built our plate and it's dinner time. So I like the works on mine. I got the homemade Thousand Island lettuce, tomato, onion, dill pickle slices, Colby Jack cheese, my onion rings, and my pineapple. Dinner's definitely on point tonight. Quick, easy dinner. All in all, about an hour and a half to make, and it's gonna be great to eat. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all soon.